Okay. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I am doing one a little bit later. This is my first kind of late stream. So let's get right into the news. The 7 at 10 Eastern Standard Time news broadcast. Breaking news. This cat is on a very specific diet of caffeine and microplastics. Me too, buddy. I have some coffee right here. More breaking news. This cat is very comfortable. This mushroom hates its life, apparently. Oh, before I forget, let me... There we go. Make the news a little bit bigger so everyone can actually see it. This person has a lot of insect plushies, apparently. Oh man, this is a big breaking story. A feline-shaped impact crater from the moon, possibly. I have had at least 7. How many have you had? I'm pretty sure I have at least an entire plastic spoon worth of microplastics in my brain right now. And I want more. I actually try to microplastic max as much as I can. Especially you gotta heat some food up. Make sure that it's in plastic. Make sure you get it as hot as possible. Anytime you make food, put it directly into a plastic container. Be sure to eat with a plastic fork or spoon or knife. Just kind of you want hot plastics all around you in order to microplastic max. So the spoon does +5 damage, apparently. I think he might be abusing humans. I worry about my cats abusing me sometimes, but that's just because I'm a bird. They like to chase me and it scares me. He looks peaceful, but he could actually be evil. I don't know. I feel like at any moment he might awaken from his slumber and decide that I'm worth eating. This guy doesn't look very threatening. He's fine. This is also what I call having fun. Everyone keeps misgendering this cat. Cheeto the cat. Performative snacking. What are you doing with a whole stick of cinnamon? You just pissed me off. I don't know, bite into it. Or someone might break their teeth doing that. That's what you get for performative snacking, though. Rare childhood Christmas memory, not being able to take a bath because there's a carp in the bathtub. Oh man. I forgot that I was supposed to vote today. I don't know. I think I like the guy that's offering rent freezes because rent's getting pretty expensive around here. So the one with the hot wife, the pretty girl wife, and the rent freezes and the vaguely anti-Semitic landlord policies. Loafing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of. I wonder how this one's gonna turn out. To be honest, I feel like it's gonna be really close, actually. But I don't know. We won't know until like 9 o'clock. Obviously, I have no political stance on literally anything. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. Don't worry. No one's gonna actually create any rent freezes or better landlord laws or anything. It's just a joke. Oh no, there's a cat stepping on things. Oh, girl. 21 cents for November. This cat applied sunscreen every single day, apparently. It looks a little bit like me. I'm also really good about wearing my sunscreen. These are videos of it's some invasive snail. What do they call it? It's like apple, maybe invasive snail red eggs. Very descriptive apple snails. I have a cat pawing at the screen right now. I forget why they're considered invasive. There we go. The 1980s big word was introduced to Taiwan to start an escargot industry. It was thought that such food culture could provide valuable proteins for farmers who primarily live on a rice diet. That just reminds me of the meme that's like you will be reincarnated as a rice farmer with no legs until you learn to love God. However, the snails did not become a culinary success. Additionally, the imported snails were able to transfer a parasite called rat lungworm. The parasite can infect humans if snails are eaten that have not been thoroughly cooked first. Instead of becoming a valuable food source, the introduced snails escaped and became a serious threat to rice production and the native ecosystems. During the 1800s, the introduced snails rapidly spread to Indonesia, Thailand, Cambodia, Hong Kong, and southern China, Japan, and the Philippines. Hawaii experienced the same introduction of Pomacea for culinary purposes, and its taro industry is now suffering because of it. Apparently, they're considered a delicacy in several regions of the world. It's a biocontrol agent. Oh, there's a cat walking on things again. Yeah, but why are you supposed to kill them? Well, they're invasive, obviously, but I have seen so much hatred for these, like, directed towards these things. There's I think the red spotted lanternfly is the other one. You're supposed to just take these things out. They came from China. I think they specifically burrow into birch or something. I don't know. They're like really bad in the Midwest specifically. And if you see these, you're supposed to just like kill them. No mercy. Just yoink. They're actually super pretty, which sucks because you're supposed to just get rid of them. I read this wiki page a couple months ago. Yeah, on 29th September 2014, the Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture and the Pennsylvania Game Commission first confirmed the presence of the spotted lanternfly in Berks County, northwest of Philadelphia. Based on its host affinities, it presents a threat to the state's grape, fruit tree, and logging industries. The greatest risk of spread was seen in transportation of materials containing egg masses laid on smooth bark, stone, and other vertical surfaces. Dead spotted lanternfly specimens have been reported in Kansas, Oregon, and California, although no live sightings have been reported from these states as of September 2023. The discoveries of dead specimens have increased concerns for possible accidental introduction of the insect to yet more states where they can potentially become established. There were some satisfying videos of people just sucking these into like water bottles. I want to see if I can find a video of it. Oh, that one's long. Try a different one. Yoink. You just gotta yoink them up. Anyways, enough about invasive species. Back to the news. I feel like that's part of the news. I feel like most people don't know about random China invasive species in the US. There's also, there's some fish in the Midwest that was introduced from Asia. I'm gonna go back to the news instead of talking more about invasive species. This is a potato of luck. Don't ignore it, and tomorrow you'll get good news. Thank you, Lucky Potato Based. Amazing. Man found 70 pictures Googling wolves and created this. You know, it looks kind of cool, but I feel like this is not very hard to do. It might be a little time consuming, but... Seventh grade art students created Big Chungus to welcome our students to the cafeteria after testing. That's one meme that I do miss a little bit. The Chungus meme. Where's the quirk Chungus girl meme? This kind of woman is going to be in high demand within the next 10 years because of how bad everything is. She's annoying right now, but more people are gonna want to go back to this sort of simplicity. I have decided to become a millennial comic artist. My original characters are Quirk Chungus and Man-Child. Quirk Chungus lady fails to realize she has already become her mother. Some dogs are doggos, some are puppers. Missed out on being a bad word. Man-Child lacks all personality and will. This has, in turn, become his entire personality. His own existence is okay with him somehow. and their child replacement cat. Amazing. Oh yeah. This too. This is a specific genre of woman that people clown on now, and like they are low-key annoying. But in the next 10 years, I think people are gonna really miss this, and they're gonna be like, "Damn, I want my Quirk Chungus. My Quirk Chungus. I need her. She's wholesome." Quirk Chungus. I forget. Yeah, the Japanese salary woman meme and Quirk Chungus are coded in the same way a little bit. That makes a lot of sense. The cat is being shaken in a bowl. How exciting. Yes, it's okay to eat 6 to 8 donuts in a day as a girl. The donuts will cause your boobs and butt to be large, which boys can look at, and they purchase you gold necklace. Apparently, it can make you a sleeper fatty. Donuts with a center filling may give you a sleeper fatty, whereas eclairs something. It's cut off. 2026 in 2 months? Bro, I haven't processed anything since 2021. Can you please wait? Yeah. My apologies. Please take my apologies. Here's an elephant being given some treats. Oh, my audio's not coming out. Grippy. Okay, I am going to take a break really quick and try to figure out, because I just got GTA 5 like on Steam. I played it a lot years ago when it initially came out, but I've never played it like on a computer before because I'm old. So, all right, I will be right back and get all of that set up. So.